Hello and welcome to Lock Reference and WaynesLockShop.com. Today we're going to be servicing a flagpole cam lock. This customer needed to call and get this service so that they could lower their flag to half mast. We're going to start off by inserting some brake clean that is warmed up in the truck. You can see that there was a lot of ice, dirt, and grit jammed inside the lock, causing it to not open. The customer had said that the lock was working intermittently from time to time. However, they would spray some WD-40 in there and it would randomly work. That tells me that they gummed things up a bit and attracted more dirt and debris in the lock. What I'm showing now is there's a stuck wafer. You can see as I use this little small screwdriver to depress each one of the wafers, the second one from the back does not return. It doesn't spring back. So we need to continue to clean this lock out and rehydrate it and lubricate it. Notice I've put some Tri-Flow into this lock in order to get it moving. This is a heavier duty lubricant that will coat the brass and coat some of the other components and allow it to be a little bit more effective in the field. A lighter duty lubricant such as a Teflon may not hold up quite as long. The main thing was we needed to get it cleaned out to look like what it did, to turn it into what it looks like now, where that open space doesn't have any ice, dirt, debris, and other nonsense in there locking the wafers up. Now we're going to go ahead and put the lock back together. Notice that we just pull this Phillips head screw off the backside and pull the cam off, and then you can pull the entire lock cylinder apart without needing to remove it from the actual little door itself. Now we just simply put everything back together and put it in the correct position. Notice I put it in the wrong position first. It needed to go down instead of sideways because it only turns in one direction. And now we have a fully operational lock. Here is my little table and the tools that were used to complete this project. And here is the flagpole after the fact. Again, just a little bit of warm brake clean was all it took to get this thing moving and working in the correct direction. It melted the ice and melted the snow so that we could begin to service this particular cam lock. Again, we'll just show the still footage, and you can see the ice, snow, dirt, debris, pollen, leaves, all of the nasty stuff that can build up inside one of these locks when not properly maintained, not properly covered, and not properly cared for. It took a lot of cleaning to get all this taken care of, and we could have replaced the lock. However, there was no need to. This lock actually still just worked just fine after we were able to clean it and reinstall it and get everything moving again. One of the things that I was concerned about was perhaps maybe a tumbler got crushed, or one of the wafers was bent, or one of the springs had collapsed. If that was the case, then we would absolutely need to replace it. However, we were able to get this thing put back together. For more information, check out WaynesLockShop.com. Thanks for watching.